Good afternoon, guys. It's Satesman, small van driver on the six, and it's Friday, 5:35 p.m. Still on holiday, going home tomorrow. What an amazing week! Yeah, sunshine out of the way. It's pretty much the whole country, and we've just had a cracking week. And yeah, answering a question really, and it was from someone in Cornwall who's interested in joining the CX when they retire, or just when they retire. I think it was Tiffy. Can't remember the name, Tiffy someone, Tiffy Sofa or something. And he asked me if I keep an eye on jobs coming out of Cornwall, which, to be honest, I haven't really kept a close eye on, but they still pop up on my feed within 30 miles of where I am. And my advice to you is do not join the CX because it's the first week of September. And you have to excuse me, I'm baking hot. I've just come out of the hot tub. So, hot tub, look at me. Yeah, that's all finished tomorrow. But yeah, it's a no. It's definitely a no. The only way you will make money, I would think, is to get out of Cornwall if you can get a job on Monday and probably come back on a Friday when you get good money, because no one's going to come to Cornwall on a Friday, not unless they live here, because they've still got to get home. So unless you're prepared to tramp pretty Monday to Friday, I wouldn't suggest it, because I think there's been, my estimation, in 5 days, I think there's been 9 small van jobs come out of Cornwall, and a couple of them have been to Cornwall, local. There's been one to Yeovil, there's one to Slough, there's one to Bath, and I can't remember whether there was two. There's one to Torquay from somewhere, and the other two I think was to Swindon, but rubbish, absolute pants. And I'll give you another reason why I don't think you should join the six if you live in Cornwall. If you're looking to get out on a Tuesday in Cornwall and a van driver's come down from anywhere to Cornwall on a Monday and's tramped out, he is going to quote dirt cheap to get back. So to get out of Cornwall any other day but Monday morning, you are going to get stuffed with people quoting 60 pence. It's just the reality of life. It shouldn't happen, but it's going to happen. So that's my advice. I would not join the CX if I was in Cornwall. I would look maybe to, if you wanted to, is to leaflet companies, as in who may use shippers, may use couriers, but there is no hope in hell of joining the CX. That's my honest opinion. I hope that helps. Sorry if it's not what you want to hear, but this week has been rubbish, and I do believe it's pretty much like that. If you move towards Plymouth, Exeter, it may be different. I still don't think it's brilliant, but not down in Cornwall. I've checked today. There was one job come out today. In fact, it may still be on there because no one was covering it. Got my phone. Let me just have a quick look. And if I go in exchange, there was one job, and it was to Bath, I believe it was. A little check. It's gone. So someone has got it. But the drivers around me so far. I don't know if you can see that. That's the drivers. Obviously, I'm in blue. I'm the furthest west. And the driver in red is a long wheelbase drive van. The driver near Truro is a curtain sider. And the driver up in north of Newquay is a mid wheelbase van. And there's a small van in just south of Bodmin, and just north of St Austell there's a extra long wheelbase van. That's all the vans within 30 miles of me. But when we was today, we went up to Falmouth, Truro. There was no more vans than that. That's the most there's been, but there's no work. So hope it helps. I say probably not the usual one, but hey, apparently the feed has been busy. The guys that I'm friends with on WhatsApp apparently have been really busy. I've had a fantastic week, I can't lie. It's the best weather you'll ever get. You're never going to get a better weather than this in Cornwall. And we're back at it on Monday. So all the best. Going to watch the rugby now with my not Cornish beer. I've been drinking Tribute. Beautiful stuff. But now we're on San Miguel because we're back in the lodge. Going to watch France versus New Zealand. Have something to eat. And see you next week. Ta-ra.